Hey YouTube, how's it going? So far making I'm making waffles.
Do it. Run your dishwasher every night with Cascade Platinum to save water and energy. Did you know an Energy Star certified dishwasher uses less than 4 gallons of water per cycle while a running sink uses that every 2 minutes? Even better, it's proven you can also save up to $130 per year on your energy bill. So do it every night with Cascade Platinum, the surprising way to save water and energy. Starting this fall on E, I'm bringing a trivia game show to your home. It's gonna get wild. That's super awkward. Oh, that's kind of my thing.
Jason Biggs, cash at your door. August 31st, only on E.
Celebrity Game Face, August 31st, only on E.
Extreme Season 1, only on Peacock.
I mean, I think that, our first podcast went well. Yeah. I mean, I felt like that I sounded sexy, but not like over sexy, like a cross between Ryan Seacrest and Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Hey, kitty cat. I love your jewelry.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you get your jewelry?
Princessy. Bling bling.
I just want to say congratulations to both of y'all on your podcast.
Thank you.
Welcome to 2011.
Is that a smart-ass comment?
Yes.
Okay.
Nanny, how you holding up?
Oh, I'm good.
Mama, I'm going to tell you that I am proud of you. You showed your grandchildren that you could do it, and now we're going to move on.
Oh, no, I'm going to continue with that league. I'm getting better every day.
We're working on the shot. Show me. We're working on the shot.
Anyway, Mama, I got something for you.
What you got me?
I got you a varsity jacket.
Oh.
Look at here.
Look. Lord, I won't never quit playing ball.
Come on, now.
Oh, Lord.
So I was
this.
watching
Chloe.
So
When
like
you
today-
cheer for Nanny, what do you say?
Go, Nanny!
So like,
When you get upstairs, make sure you know where your pom-poms are.
Come on, let's
I
go,
love my
superstar.
jacket. I love this.
Do you want to practice our podcast?
No.
like so like today was like a good day. I got rest and stuff. I started off watching. What did I watch today? I don't know. It was like I don't know. It was like this funny movie. But like it had like I'm watching the first one right now, but I started off watching the third one, and I finished watching the second one like not too long ago. But now I'm trying to eat these waffles. Scarlett, why are you so comfortable just stuffing your face like this? On the camera. I already had like 8 sausages from out of. No, I think I had like, yeah, I had 4 the first day. And then, yeah, I did already. I'm like, there's still a bunch left. But like Garcia was like so good like back in like in the early 2000s. Garcia was like I don't know what to describe. Garcia just tastes like sausage, but like Garcia was like it just had so much flavor to it. I'm like nowadays it just tastes like mashed potato sausages or something like that. I don't know. But like normally, like if I find like a good brand of sausage, I try like I'm normally able to eat the mess out of it. So like I normally, I like I'm no, I'm normally like, able to eat it until I'm like tired of it. But hopefully I don't get tired of this one. The brand is Hickory Smoked Sausage. But like the pack was like it was this size. Yeah, it was like this size. The pack was this size. And it went from this size to like oh, ew, I'm like spilling it. I think I spilled it. Oh my goodness, tell me how like, let me not. No, let me say it. Oh my goodness. So tell me how like, the other night, I was like, Remember I told you about like the sandwich? Like, remember I told y'all like, okay, remember I mentioned the sandwich, and I said like how the sandwich expired and stuff, but the sandwich didn't expire. Like it was still like some good. So I was like, let me go to like the gas station that I normally go to ask for food because like they're like there's people around there and stuff that like be asking for food and stuff like and stuff. So I was like, let me go over there and bring this sandwich and put it by the garbage can and like put it on top of the garbage can or like put it on top of like one of the posts by the near the gas pumps and see if like someone would just like like if someone throw it away or take it or eat or whatever. But it was raining. So like I went out the back entrance and I ended up going from the back entrance to the front entrance because it was raining. I walked into the back into the place I'm staying in and yeah, like I walked back into the place I was staying in and I am hungry. Um, so like I walked back into the place that I was like, like I walked back into the establishment to like go back up to my room and stuff and to like get some like just go back basically like go back into like my freaking cave. And what happened was I was like serious like there was this like there was this new female there like and like okay yeah there was this new female like super she didn't seem like she didn't seem ignorant at first but like once like she started talking and stuff and like once she just like let her energy out, I was just like, oh, this is like some ghetto. This is ghetto girl. I'm like, oh my goodness. Not even ghetto. Like this is just like one like she's like this is like one ignorant girl. So like I go and say excuse me, miss. Like I have a sandwich. I didn't even say like I have a sandwich. I just like I showed her like it was like a brand like it was there's nothing wrong with the sandwich like it's actually like yeah sure I was like excuse me like do you know if like anyone would want this sandwich and I was like yeah I was like do you know if anyone would want this sandwich and she goes and say what did she say excuse me. She goes to say, excuse me, I'm gonna need you to leave. Like, you can get out right now. And like, I was like, what? She was like, if you don't, she was like, if you don't have room here, I'm gonna need you to leave. I was like, girl, are you serious? And she was like, no, seriously, like, no, seriously, that's what she was saying. Like, she was like, I need to leave. And I was like, first of all, it's raining. Second of all, like, I'm just seeing you. Like, this is my first time seeing you. Like, you don't even know me. Like, I'm actually like, girl, you got a paycheck from me already. Type of situation. Because I've been here for like a few months. Like, I've been here for like more than a month, more than 2 months. So it's like, that was like really random for her to say that. But then again, it's like with my luck, like that tends to happen to me. That doesn't happen to me a lot. But like people would tend to like, I don't know if they're like making fun of me or something like that. But like they tend to like really like go out their way to hurt my feelings. So like that situation right there was like it was just too much for my brain. I was just like, what? I was like, excuse you? So she goes, she says that, and then as soon as she says that, like, as soon as she, like, as soon as, like, she, like, yells at me and stuff, like, the security guard is coming, like, that, like, the security guard is coming, and I go and I go and talk to the security guard, and I go and say, like, I was like, bro, like, this girl is, like, trying to kick me out. And, like, she doesn't even, I'm just now seeing this girl, and I've been here for like a few months, so it's like, who is she? And then like, um, and then that's when he goes and like, he goes. Okay, so this dude goes to the counter, and she, I don't know if like she like smirks at him or something like that, or like I don't know what the situation was. Like once I like walked up back, once we had walked back up to the walked up back up to the counter, um, but like she goes and says like, I'm gonna need you to escort her from off the premises, and I'm like this has to be like someone's joking. Like someone has to be joking because like you can't you can't kick me off the property. Like no, you can't do that. So it's like he goes and says like, oh, like what do you want me to do? Like I'm actually gonna leave. She tells me to get off the property. But the situation was like I had to get my key fixed. So like I had to like get her to fix my keys. So that's the reason why I was like in her face in the first place. So it was like, she's like, she instantly goes and say like, what do you mean I can't kick you off the property? Like if you're gonna be laughing and if you're gonna be laughing and stuff, like I can kick you off the property. And I was like, who are you? I was like, let me talk to the manager, first of all. And she goes and say, oh, well, I'm the assistant manager. And I was like, are you serious? The assistant manager doesn't even, like, an assistant manager wouldn't even, like, have that type of, like, even if you were the assistant manager, you still don't have the position, like, you don't own the place, the residence. Like, you don't own, like, you don't own you don't own this box, okay? Like, are you serious? Like, so then that's when like she goes and says some like other slick stuff, and I'm like listening to her because I'm like, oh, like you're wilding, you're really wilding, and I go and say like, okay, well, can you just fix my key? And she like wanted to say like, no, I can't, I'm not gonna fix your key, but I was like, I told her like what I said earlier, like, oh my goodness, like girl, like literally, like you already had your paycheck. Like, I'm not saying like I paid her. I'm not saying like I paid her like. I'm not saying like, oh my goodness, I paid her like a whole paycheck, but like out of your pay, like out of like the out of like the money you make, out of like the what you call it? What is it called? Exactly what I said. So it was like, to me it was a joke, but like I was like, listen, I'll call corporate on you, like. And I was like, you know how, like I was like, what's your name? She wouldn't tell me her name, but I was like, listen, all I gotta do is just tell them to shut the cameras. Like you have black and red hair, that's not too hard to miss, and you haven't been here like and like it was, yeah, it was the 16th of August, so it was like it's not really hard for me like to not remember like, oh, excuse me, man. Like, and then like my thing was like, okay, like I'll just wait till like the next time I see the manager, like the actual manager, like I mean, next time I see like the actual manager, I was gonna mention that to her because like she's like very, she's like she's like the most professional one that's working here. Yeah, like she's like the most professional one that's working here. But then it's like, long story short, the girl with black and red braids is black. And like the way how she showed out was like just disgusting. It's like, are you serious? Like, why are you being so mean? Like, I know you don't want to work. I know you don't want to work, but or like, yeah, I know you don't want to work, but it's like, get another job or something like that, or do something different. like become a stripper or something. Like you don't have to like sit here and be rude to certain people, and then it's just yeah, like you don't have to sit here and be rude to certain people, just like for the sake of it, and like that was like that wasn't even her being catty. Like it wasn't cute at all. It was like so random, and I was just like. I was like, am I like I like looked around and I'm not the only person that she's like talking to. Like and like a lot of people like do that to me too. Like they talk to me like in kind of way. And that's why like that's when I turned on like my like Dark Vader meets Leprechaun in the Hood type type ish. But then I'm like, okay, like why do I need to get like that? Like that's like I'm out of my hood. I don't need to get like well even when I was in my hood, like I didn't even have to like I didn't even have to fight. Like it was not like I didn't even have to think about fighting. Like yeah, I didn't even have to think about fighting. But like I instantly called my auntie and I like told her I was like no like we have to like excuse me. But but like I just let the situation go. Wild me. Like just how she could have been wild me would have been like like I would have like just like it would have been too easy for me just like wrap my fingers around her. Like yeah. But as usual I just keep it super sweet and like super respectful and that's just like basically it with the situation. I was able to get back in my room, but like I don't understand like what made her think that she could talk to me like that. And then like we're not just like my auntie didn't just spend like $5 at McDonald's. My auntie did not just spend like $5 at McDonald's. So it was just like but that's like a situation where I was just like, let me just like let that slide. But like I wish my cousins were here. Like I wish I had like more relatives up here. Like because if someone would have talked to my relative like that, I would have been instantly like they would have instantly saw like um they would have just instantly saw these hands. Like I want to play that. But like I don't have that many. I mean, I have like a lot of family members up here, but then again, like they're like scattered. They're scattered. They're scattered. So it's just like it's just like But that is such a dry situation. You're not gonna get anywhere with hate, like especially like dealing with the like when you're dealing with the wrong person, it's just like you're not getting anywhere with hate. But like I'm not even gonna say maybe she was on her period, but even then if you were on your period, that doesn't give you a right to like I don't know, it was just like just so random. But she was ugly, so it was just like, it wasn't like something like, that's why I didn't get too offended. Because I was already understanding to her, like, her situation. I was like, okay, like, I'm like, oh well, like, whatever. Oh, and then she goes and saying, oh, all I gotta do is call the police. Like, and I was just like, and they'll escort you out the property. And I was like, girl, you're setting yourself up because it's like, once you pay for a room, like they can't kick you out like unless like you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. But even then, it's like, that's where the warning comes in. But she would have thought I was, she really would have thought I was wrong if I wouldn't have punched her down her shit. But then it's like, why do people go out of their way just to be like super rude like that? Like, that's weird. That's really weird. But it's like really weird to me. Like she owned the place. Like she owned this box or something. Like she was like, like Aunt Jemima made the syrup. Like she made it seem like she was just like she made this, like she made the syrup. Like she's like, excuse me, you can't buy this syrup. And like I'm bougie, but there's like a time to be bougie, and there's a time not to be bougie. Like this isn't a 5-star place. But like she like white woman for a second too. At the same time, I was like you know, even in the ghetto, they don't do some, don't do that. But that was my thing. It was like, who raised you? Because my brand situation. And I started the conversation off like, as I literally started the conversation off as saying, "Sis, ma'am, do you know want to like who you know anybody that wants a sandwich?" And she like, it was like she was ready to fight for being like, but it's whatever. But I just wanted to mention that because let me just like wherever I am from a year from now, I just want them to be able to watch this just so I can laugh at it because I still go back to like my other videos and watch them and like I like laugh at them. It's like a mirror to me, like a mirror that moves. So I just like, oh, that's how I look. That's cool. Oh, that was the hair I was wearing. Oh, that's how I did my makeup. Oh, like that's what I was wearing. Oh, I was trying to apply for that job. Um, but yeah, like I see my Twitter and YouTube as like a diary for me. And I'm about to like finish watching the movie I was watching. I don't remember the name of it, but I might put it in the down below in the comment section. But that was it.